Welcome back to Pace of the Waterfront, the podcast where we uncover the truth behind the shipping industry, longshore work, and everything that keeps global trade moving. I'm your host, Crane Daddy, and today we're tackling a hot topic that's raising security concerns across U.S. ports. Chinese-made ship-to-shore cranes. Are they a hidden security threat? And more importantly, are they being phased out? Let's break it down. The future of STS cranes in American ports. Is China's grip coming to an end? For decades, ports across America have relied on STS cranes from Shanghai Zhenhua Heavy Industries, or ZPMC. These behemoths handle the bulk of our cargo operations, and believe it or not, about 80% of the cranes in U.S. ports today are made in China. But recently, intelligence reports have flagged them as potential security risks. Why? Because many of these cranes come equipped with remote access capabilities, cellular modems, and software that could be exploited for espionage or even cyber attacks. Think about it. If a foreign entity wanted to disrupt trade or gather intelligence, where better to start than the nerve center of global commerce, our ports? This isn't just speculation. Washington is taking action. In May 2023, lawmakers introduced the Port Crane Security and Inspection Act, aimed at banning foreign manufactured cranes in U.S. ports. More recently, the U.S. Coast Guard issued directives requiring heightened cybersecurity measures for these cranes. And now there's word that a new executive order is in the works to penalize Chinese-built cranes and vessels entering our ports. The message is clear. America wants to take back control of its infrastructure. But here's the big question. If the United States bans new Chinese cranes, what happens next? The problem is there aren't many American manufacturers producing these cranes at scale. That means replacing them won't be easy, fast, or cheap. We're talking billions of dollars and years of planning. And yet, despite all the warnings, some ports are still installing new ZPMC cranes today. Why? Because they're cost effective, and right now they're the only viable option. But how long can that last? Will ports be forced to transition, or will this issue become just another political tug of war? This issue isn't going away anytime soon. The future of American ports depends on whether we invest in our own crane manufacturing or continue relying on foreign equipment. The next few years will determine whether we reclaim control of our maritime infrastructure or remain vulnerable to external threats. So what do you think? Should America ban Chinese STS cranes, or is this just political noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this episode, and let's get this conversation moving. And if you want to stay ahead of the latest updates in the shipping industry, logistics, and longshore work, make sure you follow Pace of the Waterfront. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay strong, and keep the waterfront moving.